Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Gold Rush, Ends of the Earth shows Todd Hoffman, late John Schnabel in wild retrospect of series. Tonight's Gold Rush on Discovery is a supersized 1 hour filled with footage from way back, including some moments with the late John Schnabel, Parker Schnabel's grandpa, who he idolized. On this episode of Gold Rush, the producers take us on a look back at the greatest treasure hunts, as we see Tony Beets, Dave Turin, Parker Schnabel as a teen, his grandpa John, the Hoffmans who are palming some enormous nuggets, Rick Ness, and all the gang and the support crew we've come to know well. The exclusive clip sent to TV show's Ace is like a scrapbook of all the most significant calamities and the sweetest successes of the guys who bet all their money up front in a bid to pull so much gold out of the ground they become millionaires in a season. What happens on this special gold rush? The look back at the most significant treasure hunts is coupled with the incredible finds and the staggering losses. The Hoffman crew checks out the gold haul with their leader, Todd, who says, "Now that's what I call a big nugget." The miners, especially Todd Hoffman and Parker Schnabel, all span the globe searching for new areas to mine. Parker has gone to Australia and New Guinea, Hoffman to Guyana, and the separate spin-off shows ties to the mothership of Gold Rush. Even Dave Turin and Freddie Dodge have their series. The only miners without spin-offs so far are Tony Beets and Rick Ness. Ness left the employ of Schnabel and struck out on his own 2 years ago. The show will focus on the jaw-dropping nugget finds and the equipment failures that set some back in the 6 digits. Ness looked defeated as he said, "This could be the difference between me going home broke or not." Luckily, this season, Ness has a more robust recovery of gold in his slimmed-down crew. The hunts that push miners' skills and instincts to the limit make the show such an addictive watch. Viewers have learned a great deal from the banter of the miners about how gold follows riverbeds and gravity, what good pay dirt is, and what is a bust when it comes to gold being present. The life-changing paydays ensure generational wealth and the ability for the miners to expand their operations out of the Yukon and Alaska, where much of the show is focused. Parker's grandfather died on March 18, 2016, at 96. Grandpa John, and to be clear, he wasn't just a Discovery personality. He was and still is the most interesting person I know. Parker wrote on Twitter, responding to Christo Doyle's query on who he thought was the most interesting Discovery personality. Todd Hoffman, what happened? Hoffman left Gold Rush in 2018 and subsequently announced his return in Hoffman Family Gold. The show sees Todd joined by his father, Jack, and his son, Hunter. They'll also have a whole crew of miners. Discovery revealed the tease with clips of Hoffman's crew out in Alaska mining for gold with a voiceover by Todd Hoffman, who says, "3 years ago, I walked away from gold mining, a beaten man. Now, I'm going back to Alaska. I know it's a long shot, it's our last shot, but you know what? No guts, no glory." Make sure to tune in to watch how time has treated all the miners on Discovery's #1 series. The vast Alaskan wilderness, with its rugged landscapes and untamed beauty, has long captured the imaginations of adventurers and dreamers alike. Among those drawn to its promise of untold riches and the allure of the great unknown were Todd Hoffman and the late John Schnabel, whose journeys were chronicled in the iconic series Gold Rush. Now, Gold Rush, Ends of the Earth revisits their wild and unforgettable stories, paying tribute to their indomitable spirits and the legacies they left behind. Todd Hoffman, a man driven by dreams larger than life, emerged as a central figure in the Gold Rush series. With his signature beard and unyielding determination, Hoffman was not just a miner but a symbol of hope for those who dared to chase their dreams against all odds. He wasn't a seasoned prospector when he first set foot in the Klondike. He was an everyman, relatable and raw, bringing with him a team of greenhorns whose skills were as unpolished as the gold they sought. The series captured Hoffman's highs and lows with unflinching honesty. From the initial struggle to get his operation off the ground to the bitter disappointments of empty sluice boxes and broken machinery, viewers were given a front-row seat to the grueling reality of gold mining. Yet, it was Hoffman's relentless optimism and faith that resonated deeply. Every setback was met with a renewed resolve. Every nugget found a testament to the possibility of success amidst failure. Parallel to Hoffman's journey was the tale of John Schnabel, a venerable patriarch whose wisdom and warmth endeared him to fans across the globe. Schnabel, a World War II veteran turned miner, brought a sense of history and gravitas to the series. His Big Nugget mine was more than just a business. It was a legacy, a testament to a life spent in pursuit of dreams and the promise of the land. His interactions with his grandson Parker, whom he mentored with a blend of tough love and gentle guidance, showcased a relationship that was both heartwarming and inspiring. Schnabel's presence on Gold Rush was a reminder of the old ways, of hard-earned experience, and the deep connection between man and earth. His stories of the early days of struggles and triumphs were not just anecdotes but lessons passed down through generations. Even in his later years, Schnabel's zest for life and his passion for mining remained undiminished, making his passing in 2016 a poignant moment for the Gold Rush community. Gold Rush, Ends of the Earth delves deep into these narratives, bringing to light unseen footage and behind-the-scenes moments that paint a fuller picture of these two extraordinary men. The retrospective does not shy away from the darker times, the financial strains, the frayed relationships, the health scares, but it also celebrates the victories, the camaraderie, and the unbreakable spirit of those who dared to dig deep, both literally and metaphorically. The show revisits some of the most iconic moments of the series. Hoffman's ambitious venture to Guyana, where the jungle's relentless grip and treacherous conditions tested the crew's limits. Schnabel's triumphant return to mining after heart surgery, a moment that underscored his resilience and undying passion for the hunt. These stories, woven together with interviews and reflections from the miners themselves, create a tapestry rich with emotion and insight. Moreover, Gold Rush, Ends of the Earth explores the broader impact of the series. It examines how Hoffman's journey inspired countless viewers to pursue their own dreams, no matter how outlandish or improbable they might seem. The show also highlights the ripple effect of Schnabel's mentorship, as Parker Schnabel's rise to prominence continues to be a living testament to his grandfather's teachings. In a broader sense, the retrospective is a meditation on the human spirit's capacity to endure and thrive. It is about the pursuit of dreams in the face of adversity, the bonds forged in the crucible of shared hardship, and the legacy left behind by those who paved the way for future generations. Todd Hoffman and John Schnabel were not just miners. They were dreamers, leaders, and icons whose stories continue to inspire and resonate. As Gold Rush, Ends of the Earth concludes, viewers are left with a profound appreciation for the journey undertaken by Hoffman and Schnabel. Their stories remind us that the true value of gold lies not in its monetary worth, but in the lessons learned, the relationships built, and the dreams realized along the way. In the end, it is the human spirit, resilient, hopeful, and ever persistent, that shines the brightest even in the wild and unforgiving landscapes at the ends of the earth.